side to side. Hold your hands at shoulder level, and let's chop to the left, to the right. Rotate and pivot on those toes, side to side. Thank you. All right, everybody, we're gonna rip it up today. Keep on chopping side to side. Just get that core working. Brace those abs, obliques, and take that momentum. We're going diagonal to one knee, to one shoulder, one knee, to one shoulder. Give me a nice diagonal line from the side. It'll look something like this. Maybe like a bad golf swing. Just give me a nice little slash like that. Just a couple more. Switch sides. Give me the other knee and the other shoulder. We're going till I hit 10 of them. There's 3, 4. Keep moving. Make sure we're using everything in our body to get down there. Chop it across, bring it down. Chop across, bring it down. Just a couple more. And bring it center. Bring it to the front. From here, let's start warming up our squat. I want you to just move up and down. Show me what your squat looks like. Start bending at the knees. Push your hips back. Come up nice and tall. Let me see how our squats are looking so far. There we go. Good. We're hitting 90 degrees, keeping our posture up. Awesome. Keep on moving. And if you can, we're going to add on reach up, bring it down. Doesn't have to be heavy. Reach up with your weight, come back down. We're just making the line longer, moving that weight on a straight line, down and up. And 2, 1. From there, I want you to hold your weight down low. Spread your legs out wide, lateral lunge. We're gonna move side to side, up and over, up and over. Just like that. Like you make a triangle, you bend to one side of the triangle. Make a triangle, bend to one side. And just keep on that swivel right there. Two, 1, feet together. From here, warm up, give me a little lunge, turn into your front leg, come back. Baby lunge, turn into the front leg, come back. Let's see that one, everyone. Lunge and rotate. One more and I'm gonna come around, or come to the screen. Keep on lunging and then good, warm up that upper body, turn to the side. You want to turn into your front leg. Three, 2, 1, and relax, everybody. Quick sips of water if you need them. We're going to come back with maybe 1 or 2 pairs of weights, and we're going to start out with a full body circuit. So maybe get a lighter set of weights and a slightly heavier set of weights. That way you have options for this round. And just to note, I know a lot of you may have different types of weighted objects at home. You have kettlebells, medicine balls, and you want to try to add those into the mix. Feel free to bring them out whenever. We can make them work, and we'll figure out ways to adapt with it. So we'll work with what we have. First things first, if you can, get just a dumbbell for each hand. When we're all ready, our first movement this round, we're doing some lunges. I'm taking them backwards, but you can go forward or backwards. So lunges, alternating, right there. Step back, down, Step back and down. The reason I'm giving you back is it's a little bit lower on the impact. Now, if you want to take it to the front, that's fine by me. Keep on moving. Let's warm up those knees. Wake up those hips. Get down to the nice. Good range, everyone. Oh, balance. It's all okay. Just for a little longer. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now take your dumbbells, switch them if you need to, some upper body. Curl, press, back down, nice and slow. If you want to be nice to your joints, your bones, connective tissue, let's take these slow today. Concentrate, make sure everything in our posture solid and tall. Going for about 45 seconds here. See those presses, keep going just a little bit longer. I know some of you are pressing out frame, but I could see enough. Make sure those elbows go straight at the top. And I know you're doing it right, getting those triceps in the mix. Keep going. Three, 2, 1. Now we're going to take things back to what we did in the warm-up. Either hands here or down low. I want you to give me a lateral lunge, side to side. Now, this is a slightly easier version. It's lower impact. If you want to step things up a notch, step into that position. Step into that position. I'm going to keep it here due to space restrictions. Side to side, stepping, or on a swivel like this. Keep moving. You got it. Make a triangle, bend the triangle. Triangle, bend to the other side. We're pushing off those glutes, everyone. Just a little bit longer. There we go. I see some of you stepping, some of you swiveling. Work with what you can. You're building those glutes right here. Building some healthy connective tissue in your knee. For 3, 2, 1. Last move of the round. Give our shoulders a little bit of love. Long arms if you can handle it. Bent arms if you need a little modification. We're going lateral raise, front raise. Nice and light. We don't need too much weight here. Small muscle movers, we just need small weight for small movement. Down and then to the side. We're hitting both here. If you feel like anything's clicking or achy, just cut the range of motion a little bit. Shoulder levels as high as you need to go. Just a little bit longer. 3, 2, and 1. Set them down for a second. Let your hands breathe. Active stretch or water break if you prefer that. Take about 20 seconds to get your head back in the game. We're doing one more round of that sequence. You can reach for your toes, warm up your back, add your shoulders. Just stay loose. Then let's get ready. If you grab your sips of water, feel them loosen up. We're going back into lunges. Like I said, I'm going back and forth. Back and back to the center. Do them however you prefer. Whatever you feel more in control of. That's what's key. Lunge like a pro. Technique for everything else, just like in sports, golf, tennis. Gotta have the technique. Keep it up, everybody. Give me a strong 45 seconds here. Give your legs a little extra love. Keep on lunging. More than half through. If everyone can do that, make sure that when you lunge, when you land, your foot's pointing in a straight line, straight ahead of you, not out or in. 10 more seconds, everyone. How to squeeze that one in. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Breathe. Switch your weights if you need to. We're going to curls and presses. Last round like this. Curl it up, press it up. And also here, things are stronger, close to your body. Try to keep those elbows hugged tight to your core, to your midsection. We don't want to go out too wide. Keep them in, keep them strong. Keep on moving, everyone. Let's see him. And again, if you need to cut a piece of it out, feel free. You can just do the curl or just do the press. Navigate those injuries, see what works. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And now back to a wide stance, lateral lunge, side to side. Good. Make a triangle in the middle, bend to one side. I don't think it's a triangle anymore there. Do some geometry in here. Lunge, try to get deep. Use those hips, feet flat on the floor. Make sure they stay connected to the ground. Don't let your heels come up, toes come up. You want to stay attached. All that movement is going to happen in your hips. Because how can you stand without a foot on the floor? That's the idea. You want to stay connected, stay strong. Halfway there, everybody. Keep going. Let's see it. There we go. Should see you shift from one side to the other. There we go. There we go. We're covering some ground in here. Nice. Just 10 seconds. Last move coming up. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Switch them out. Light weights if you need them. This is one of those where water bottles can really come in handy. Lateral raises, front raises. So yeah, if you feel like your weight's too heavy, seriously, switch to like water bottles in your fridge. Small, medium, whatever gets the job done. You really don't need much here. Build some healthy connective tissue in your shoulder. Slow, pump it out, come down. Weight doesn't have to be heavy. If you want it to be tougher, just slow it down. Up, come down, slow. Up, come down, slow. Just a little bit longer, everybody. Three, two, and one. Set your weights down, everyone. Now's a good time to get a sip of water, whatever you may need, some coffee if you're still waking up. Take about a little under a minute to get ready to come back. Keep your weights handy. We're still going to be standing up this coming round too, so you will be on your feet again. No need for mats yet. We'll kick off this round with arms this time. About 10 seconds. So if you're ready, come back to in front of your screen. Gonna do a quick roll. See some fans, some people, some feet, knees. As long as you're there and you can see me. First move we're starting out with this round. Do this to the best of your ability. This is called a Zotman curl, or I like to call it a dump curl, because we scoop the weights up, then we dump the weight out, we flip our palms. So from the side, it'll look like that. Turn them over. You don't need much weight. A little bit of forearm and elbow conditioning here. Good one for helping to fight off the tennis elbow or golf elbow, if you're ever feeling something like that. Let's get started. Keep on moving through it. Curl and flip it. Then flip it again, curl it back up. If the flip is troublesome, by all means, you can cut that part out. That's okay. And I'm doing full flips. Some of you may also like partial flips. That works also. You can do just a 90-degree turn. Let's burn for a little bit longer. Yep, anything like that will help keep those elbows healthy. Let's go. For 3, 2, 1. Now, weights by your side. This isn't going to be a deadlift. It's going to look pretty similar. For legs, keep your knees together as much as you can. Try to use your adductors to squeeze your thighs together. And I want you to give me eye squats. Just bend at your knees. And we're going to work those same muscles that we do in a leg extension, our quads. Keep your knees together. Squat to less than 90 degrees. Come back up. Quarter squats even. This is just to really blast those quads. Keep the pressure off your back. If you go too far over, some of you might feel that. So stay tall, abs tight, bend at the knees, push off the ground. Almost as if you wanted to jump. Do it without the jump. You're really gonna fry those quads right here. Keep on. All right, everybody. Ginger squeezed you in some extra squats. Now you're gonna feel that. Then curl later. 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm gonna give you all the option. We'll sometimes do this in class in non-COVID time. You could either do skiers back here, or if you prefer it, take them overhead for what I call skull crushers or overhead tricep extensions. But you have either one of those going for about 45 seconds. Get ready, let's go. And the idea is just to get that dumbbell against gravity. See that one arm? It's moving, so it's in a straight line at the top. It's pushing against gravity directly. Try to work your triceps like that. or overhead, either one. If you get back pain, do the overhead one. Showing the other one just as an example. Do whatever you're comfortable with. You're gonna get those tries on fire. For 3, 2, 1, and now. Regular stance, wherever you want to hold them. I'm holding them up top where it's a little bit tougher. We're doing some squats, normal. Find your comfy stance and get there. Pay attention, I'm gonna throw some things into the mix soon. Make these squats a little more dynamic. Keep squatting, come up. Now, if you want a little bit more, squat, leg lift, squat, leg lift the other side, squat, leg lift, stomp squats. But don't stomp too hard. Soft landing, good balance. Imagine like you have whiny neighbors that live under you. You don't want to get a noise complaint. Lift it, lower it, lift it, lower it. There we go, everyone. Nice, work those hips. A little bit of obliques too. Ten seconds. Let's go, stay with it. Three, 2, and 1. Relax, everybody. Quick sips of water if you want it. Then we're going right back in. One more round. All right, when you're back in front of the camera, get ready. Dump curls, Zotman curls, one more round. If you want to try something different, switch the direction here. Come up, knuckles up, come down, palms up. Opposite of last time. Get ready, go. This one's gonna feel a little bit harder. So switch back if you're having trouble, or take the weights a little bit lighter. Yeah, now we're really working those forearms, your wrist, and if you can keep your wrist healthy, you can keep your elbow healthy. And if you keep that joint healthy, you're keeping the shoulder healthy. They all kind of come together and make one good unit. So look at every little piece of the puzzle here. Forearms mean a lot. Curl up, strong grip, flip them, come down. Just a little bit longer. Stay with it. For 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, everybody. Switch your weights if you need to those I squats, narrow quarter squats. Let's go. Bend the knees, come up. Keep your eyes and chest looking straight ahead. So not up, don't look up, and don't look down. Try to look neutral. Let's see what we've got. Keep moving. There we go. Yep, less than 90 degrees even, everyone. This one you can cut the range a tiny bit. And if you want to exaggerate, keep your thighs together, you'll really feel those inner thighs. You don't even need that machine. You can work it there. For 3, 2, 1, and now the triceps. Switch your weights if you need to. We're either here or overhead. I'm going overhead this round. And start. You could also use one dumbbell overhead. Keep that in mind. whatever works. We want to bend your elbows, flex your biceps, extend, squeeze your triceps. Let's see what we're all working with. Keep going. There we go. And if you all can keep your elbows in on whichever you're doing, if they like point straight back, that's good. So from here, they'll be straight back. Don't go too wide. Just a little more. Three, two, and one. All right, everybody. Get your weights. 2 weights if you need them. Last round of squats and stomps. Don't actually stomp. Low impact. Balance, hold, squat down. Balance, hold, squat down. Right there. Take that little pause in the air, maybe 2 seconds. Come down, make it the top 2 seconds. Come back down. And if you need to get rid of your weight this round, that's fine too. This is really gonna help build your glutes when you get onto that one leg. Really build some strong, stable hips. Strength and stability are often the same thing. "15 seconds, everyone, keep going. Three, two, one. Shake it out, breathe. Get water if you need it, everyone. We're gonna do one more quick round on our feet. Get a little cardio into the mix here. Then we'll work on the floor for some core and glutes. We're sweating this morning. Beside. All right, everybody. So this round, you'll be putting your weight down for part of it when we do some cardio-based movements. So just keep that in mind. You can do it all without body weight if you prefer. But here's what we have here. 45 seconds, one side only. We're going lunge, and then on that same leg, let's see if we can step out to a lateral lunge. If you can't, just give me that I squat again. Get ready. Left leg, 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, together, apart, together. And lunge, together, apart, together. Keep that up. And make sure we have that ready. 30 seconds from there. You always finish right at the center. Finish the full rep. Then come on back. Just that left side. Good, everybody. 10 seconds. Get ready to switch. 3, 2, 1. Now same thing, other side, everybody. Lateral lunge, back or forward lunge, whichever one you pick. Just make sure you have one moving leg, that's all. It's the only rule. One leg just stays right in place, planted. A little more than halfway, everyone. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1. Everybody, weights down. We're gonna hit a little bit of cardio this round. Follow as best as you can. First one, high knees. Jog in place, just get your feet moving. Kind of adjust to the impact. Go slow to start if you need to. Keep it up, everyone. We're only doing 2 rounds of this. Now, from here, I can turn side to side. We're just switching at the hips, like you're dancing. Quarantine's over, start dancing, right? Side to side. Three, 2, 1, breathe. Shake it out. Get ready for those lunges again. Just trying to go without weight. Technique over everything. Left leg, 45 seconds on the clock. Last time. 2, 1, let's go. Dip down, center, to the other side. Center. Right there. Ooh, balance. You're almost there. Give me 10 more seconds on that side. 2, 1. Shake it out. Regroup. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Start lunging. Other side, everyone. You're stepping out the other way. Scoot over. "20 seconds left here. Last round of this movement. Keep going. Two, 1. Shake it out. Weights down if you haven't. First one, jumping jack, either regular or modified. Let's go. Move those feet. In, out, in, out. Whatever shoulder movement can follow. Just shoulder level. Back down. Now, switching to standing crunch. Cross, elbow to opposite knee, across, 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 across. Try to kick and crunch, right there. Get a little rotation into yourself. Keep going. There we go. Show me that flying knee. Kick it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe, everybody. Relax, and now I want you to come back, get your mat if you don't have one right there. Use this time to just grab a mat, set it up. I'm gonna adjust my phone so we can see the floor, because we're gonna be working there next. It's glute time. So water break if you need it. Get your mat or any other surface tools you want to use, towels, mats, whatever's comfy. Be on the ground for a little bit. Just gonna turn it to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Take your time, less than 30 seconds, and we'll get moving. First move, everybody. Let me get my head in the spring. I want you to curl your left heel towards your hamstring, like a hamstring curl machine. Try to put your footprint on the ceiling. 45 seconds right here. Your hands are just on the floor. Your back is flat. Try to give me a ceiling footprint. 45 seconds. Show me good control. You make an L at the top, a sideways L at the bottom, a backwards L. Right there. Good. Show me 90-degree angles everywhere. Taking a geometry class today. Geometry and fitness. Keep it up. We're going 10 more seconds. 2, 1. And now same thing on the other side. I'm just doing my right leg. 45. Down and up. Again, 2 90-degree angles. Up top, tight, and down, tight. Don't even worry about the weight if you're not using it. Keep that heel curled in, that fibula curled in to your hamstring, and you're going to feel a lot of tension. That's all we need. Three, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Just turning so you could see me. You can do it from wherever you are. Push-up position. I just want you to flow through some downward dogs and upward dogs. Downward dog, upward dog. A little bit of abs and hamstrings here. Adjust it if you need to. If you can't do the upward part, just stop at the push-up. Come back. Keep your fingertips kind of cupped into the ground. Keep the pressure off your wrist. For 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Recover for a second. Shake it out. Stay on the ground. We're going to do one more of that sequence. When you're ready, tabletop position, hands on the floor, elbows if you need a modification. Left leg, curl it, kick it up. Curl it, kick it back up right there. This round, when we come around, make sure. Didn't forget you all. Okay, I see. Yep, Julie, you got a medicine ball in there. Awesome. That's a good tool to use. You could use water bottles too. Anything to just make sure that you're tensing up your hamstring. Doesn't have to be awesome. Let's see, I see some weights in here. Technique's looking solid all around. 90 degrees all around, 15 seconds. There we go. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, everybody. Show me that other side. 45 seconds. Right leg, whichever one you didn't do, kick it up, lower down. We're right here. Keep that up. See how we're looking. Awesome. Good reps all around. Sally, those are looking awesome. Keep working those hamstrings. Now 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now let's take this to downward dog, upward dog. One more time. Push back and push forward if you have it. If not, going back and then going to neutral, plenty of work. We're all going to work at the level we're at. Stretch. Take it back. Stretch. Take it back. My arms are feeling this. We're almost there. Gonna finish with a little ab burnout next. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. All right, everybody. Let's try to skip the water break this round. I want to go into our ab burnout. We're almost done with the class today. So you're going to be on your back this coming set. I want you to grab a seat. First one, hands behind your back here. So I'm kind of holding my hands in a dip type position. Let's see how you like this one. Some of you may prefer it than my usual knee crunch. From here, kick your knees in, kick them out. Kick in, kick out while you're elevated off the floor. Some of you may like this one better than the usual. Go in, go out. In and out. Right there, knee crunch. Squeeze that stomach tight. For 3, 2, 1. Now from there, kick your legs up to the ceiling. I want you to crunch and reach. Almost like we're multitasking. Stretch those hamstrings. Crunch up, reach up. Try to get your shoulder blades off the ground when you do it. Roll up, roll up, roll up. And if you want a little more, bring them down, back up. Bring them down, back up. Right there, everybody. Three, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Now, active recovery. We're going to get into a glute bridge position. So get into your bridge stance and just start bridging up and reach across. I want you to bridge and then kind of roll to one side of it. Bridge, gently roll to one side of it. Get a little bit of an oblique stretch as we do this. Reach, come back. Reach, come back. Let's see how we look. And if you're feeling uncomfortable with anything or having any red flags go off, just do the normal bridge. Just straight up, straight down. I'm gonna do these all one more time. There we go. Good, bridge and reach. Keep your shoulders tense so that way you can roll onto them with a little bit of cushion. For 3, 2, 1, shake it out, everybody. Now, for the last round of this today, one more time, starting with those knee crunches. Palms on the ground, legs in front, knees in, knees out. Brace your abs, in and out. And if anything's not working there, just do it flat on your back. I always feel this one a lot more for some reason. Three, 2, now, last round. Legs up to the ceiling. Crunch, crunch, and if you have it in you, add the leg lift. Crunch, crunch, add the leg lift. Double time this time. If not, just keep going with that crunch. Let's see what we've got. Good. Yeah, that crunch is great. Keep it up, everybody. You're going to be feeling that. Make sure you're feeling maybe up to the middle of your back coming off the ground, like the bottom of your shoulder blade. See if you can lift that off the floor. Some flexion in your thoracic spine. Almost there. 10 seconds, everybody. Three round of these. I want you to give me side-to-side bridges. One more time. We have a little something after this. Get through one more round of these. Bridge, reach over. Bridge up, reach over. Three, two, one. Breathe, everybody. Last thing of the day, group bonding exercise. We're all going to do a static leg hold. I want you to just put your feet together, thighs together, squeeze nice and tight, lower back on the ground. Hold your hands and feet off the floor like that. About 6 inches off the ground, maybe a foot. If you want a little more, shoulder blades off the ground too. We're going 30 seconds here. Let's see it. About 10 seconds here. 2, 1, and relax. From here, take your knee into your chest. Give me a little stretch. Some glute stretching, hip flexor stretching. Pull that knee into your belly. And then from there, pull your knee across your body. You can go straight or bent. You can reach for that toe if you want it. And then let's switch to the other side. Make sure you have room. Bring your knee in. Adjust a little bit. Stretch that glute. And from there, bring it right across. Stretch that glute. There we go. A little bit of a hamstring stretch. This will help loosen the muscles that are connected to the IT band. So if you ever hear that word, this is a great stretch for keeping that area nice and full, nice and mobile. Relax. Let's come back up to seated. Feet together, everybody. Butterfly stretch. Grab onto your toes under your shoe. Pull them up towards you. And maybe see if you can wedge your elbows in there to get a little more of an inner thigh stretch. From there, kick your feet up, thighs together, toes together, slide down. Try to reach as far down as you can. Make sure you grab onto something that you can touch, whether it's a shin, shoelace, toes, bottom of your shoe, whatever you can reach for. See if you can do it with straight legs and hang out down there. We're gonna stretch your shoulders, lower back, hamstrings. If you can get this far, I like to pedal and kind of point one toe, reach, pointed toe, reach. Really pull out your lower back there. There it is. And then next, hips, ankle over your thigh, pull it into your chest. little bit of a glute stretch. So from the side, it'll look something like this. My ankle rests right above my knee, and I pull that knee in towards my chest, stretching the other hip. And then switch sides when you're ready. So you make a figure four, ankle over your other thigh, pull it into your chest. Awesome, you're almost done. Come back up to your feet. Finish on our toes. We're gonna go fingers together, reach up towards the ceiling. And I like to draw some circles. Circle one way with your hands without letting your feet leave the floor. So that means everything else has to move to make it happen. You have to coil your body. Your feet are not leaving the ground. They're glued to the floor. You're stuck in the mud. And from there, take it around the other way. Move the hips, move the shoulders. Reach up and hands down by your side like a soldier. Pull them down.